Hey there, everybody, and welcome back to Black Arrow Gaming. I'm Bob. We're here for another episode of Age of Wonders. This is the last one that I am recording on this day of recording. So if you have comments or feedback to leave, this is the episode to do it on after this one is over. So let me go ahead and go to the next turn. I was thinking about using this Hasteberry to try to look around for Santa a little bit and get a sense of where he is. But depending on where he is, it might be better for me to use that on the next turn. So because I think my leader could one-on-one him, so that may at some point come in useful for me, and if not, then I can use it to just scout on the next turn. So we're gonna go to the next turn and see what Santa's up to, but I do want to definitely keep an eye on that cave entrance in case he does run down there. I need to know where he goes. Right now I just know he's somewhere southwest or south of where my leader currently is, and that's about it. The Dreadnought's moving. I have not heard much from her. Again, I apologize for fidgeting all around here, but just trying to move my arm around a little bit. I'm well into the physical therapy stage at this point, which is going okay, but I'm still struggling with bending it in certain directions. Some of the exercises I'm fine with now. Some are still extremely painful. So it's kind of an uphill battle. It's all about getting those muscles working and getting the joints that have kind of locked up a little bit from being in the sling for so long, kind of loosening everything back up. And it just takes way longer than I thought it would. Oh, what do we got down here? Another Eldritch Horror. There's I'm betting that's his monoculture group. All those dwarves right there. Wouldn't be surprised. Just a stack of... Yeah, I'd almost guarantee you that's his group from monoculture. Just a stack of 5 completely unpromoted dwarves. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Alright, well, I could go down and take them out if I wanted to. I probably should. They're all embarked. I think my leader and the snake alone could probably take that. But then it could potentially leave some of my other units vulnerable. But heck, if I could kill 5 units right now, I probably should. I'm gonna quick save now that I've gone on to the next turn, just in case it crashes. Although I haven't had a game crash in a while, I probably just jinxed it, but it hasn't crashed in a while, so I feel pretty good about that. Let's take just my leader and the snake, since the snake's got swimming and the leader's got flying. We just go knock that stack out. And if I'm lucky, maybe spot Santa down here. No, he's not down here, so that's all right. I'm gonna send the snake. Go very likely victory. I'll manual this. He's probably gonna throw some spells at me. It shouldn't be anything that actually threatens. Oh, you know what? Yeah, mass bless your units. Waste all your mana on this battle that you can't kill anything in anyway. Please, by all means. Let's move back as far as I can to go ahead and buff the snake. Okay, well, that's fine. You can dispel that if you want. But your units are about to get annihilated, so... I think I'll stick with the arrows on this one. I'm gonna have the snake go here. Pick a fight with that guy. And my leader can move here and just... Oh, wait, I'm out of range. I miscalculated. Dang. Well, he's gonna get an extra hit on somebody. Hopefully they go after the leader. Yep. He's got regrowth, so this all doesn't really matter. Yes, keep shooting him. Matter of fact... Look, my flank is wide open. Please, attack me. Alright, now I'm gonna take him out. And if I can get a chance, I'm gonna Nourishing Meal the snake again. I'll put him up front, so the guy has to sail around. Or he'll just try to sail right past the snake. That was not his wisest move. Since that happened on his turn, I'll go ahead and kill it with the snake now. Easy, easy, easy. So much for your monoculture group. See ya. Okay. Now I want to get them back as much as possible, probably to that point. And I will drop these guys down to join them in case the Eldritch Horror wants to come be a nuisance in this area. We'll be ready for it. Okay. I did level up again, which I know I can get more hit points, and I'll probably get more on the next turn because I'll have 6 to spend. So regrowth is just going to start becoming insane, especially once Jack's gift arrives and he gets another 10 HP on top of what he already has. Although, oh man, I don't know what item I'm going to give up though. I might give up his Cult of Storms insignia, give that to somebody else. Because he's still got the Slacks of Sorcery, plus 1 level of, he's still going to have 40% shock resistance, so he'll still be in pretty good shape. Okay, I got a little more research now. What do I want? What else do I want in the capital? I've got tons of money to spend now. Let's see what I can do next for my research. The Wild Hunt is already available? It's too much, though. It's not worth going after that yet. What's the next sensible thing for me to get in 1 turn? Probably regenerate walls. It's kind of a rush towards all-knowing at this point, is kind of what I'm going for. It's one that usually I find you can get if you're careful about how you do your research. Yeah, I guess regenerate walls makes sense. Hornet Swarm I might be able to get in 1 turn next turn because of I'm very close. Extremely close. Can do... honestly, I don't think my capital really needs to do... I think I might just generate mana in my capital on this turn because I'm starting to spend a lot again. Domain of Life going up over here. Temperate Empire just being cast, and I might want to reinforce Temperate Empire. Or maybe I should summon more units, or I could... Let's see, is Fertile Domain's active down there? I actually need Domain of Life again. Because the faster I can get that up, the more quickly that I can get... Because the faster these cities grow to towns, the more quickly I can get Hepatopia, which is one that I still have a shot at. But I need all these cities to be towns. That's a village, it'll be a town in 3 turns. This one is an outpost, will be a village in 2 turns, but that one's going to grow really fast, especially once that storehouse is done. This one is a town already, so it doesn't matter. How close did it say I was to Hepatopia? Let's look at the Empire quests again. Are you serious? Santa got that too? You butt. Ah. Santa is just a pest. Man. He's 1 step ahead of me on everything. Hopefully I can still beat him to all-knowing. Alright, well I want this guy to go out here. He can just find whatever the fastest way is to get out there. He hasn't done anything to this city yet. I will continue to do housing out here for the moment. Well, I still probably want Domain of Life on this city just because growing the borders. This is going to be where I produce really good Storm Sisters. So growing the borders of the city the biggest level possible is probably still pretty important. And I probably should get the Siege Workshop in there in the Masters Guild, since I am going to be producing a lot of units at this city. So yeah, I think I'm going to still get Domain of Life out there. But I probably will need to reinforce Temperate Empire before long. And getting another Druidry upgrade would be good too, because of all the spell casting. And I still want to summon units too, which I haven't been doing a lot. I am at least making the Hunters now, so that helps, but that's 260. I'm kind of close to... Wait, hang on. That's at 240 now, so I can switch this to Hornet Swarm. Why did that... I'm not sure why that jumped by 2, but it did. Maybe from... I don't know what I changed to get that to jump by 2. I'm sure one of you guys caught it, but I have no idea. Alright, well, there's not really anything coming out this way right now. I think what I'm going to do is send these guys out and try to grab that tower. So I have a little bit of vision range out in that area. This area is probably safe. The thing is, I'm not sure if I want to abandon that city. Maybe I don't need to. I probably only really need to send one unit. The Knight and the Tiger could probably handle all of that, unless they've got an Ice Scaper. If I got really unlucky, they could freeze the Knight and cause a lot of trouble. Let me run the Tiger down this way. See if there's anything kind of coming. There isn't, so yeah, we'll take these guys on a little trip. I really would like to have that tower. I would feel safer having that vision range. Okay, well, at least the Haste Berries does actually do me some good here, because it gets me close enough to get to the spot where I want to plant the city and start making the fort on this turn. So that did still kind of work out. And then the Settler, by the time the Settler gets down there, most likely that city will be... I might be able to get the stone wall by then. Yeah, I think I can get the stone wall in there before that city's done. Alright, can't really do much with them until the Sorcerer's army finds their way down to wherever the heck it is they're going. I don't think I'm going to disembark them. I think I'm just going to keep them along the river until they get to what looks like here. Maybe make a landing on that, which it's acting like I'm not allowed to do for some reason. I should still be able to, but maybe only with the snake. They're getting sent on a weird way around. Well, I guess there is more treasure over there for them to pick up. I want to find the bandit camp that's down there, but it's not proving to be easy. The orc have night vision, and she's also got a flying mount. You know what? Maybe this army needs to just go down and have a look around instead of just sitting around and not doing anything. I don't think they could take a tomb. Not with just tier 1s. Alright. On to the next turn, I suppose. Unless I want to, like, grow trees anywhere, but mana's a little bit on the low side right now, so I'm gonna avoid doing that for the moment. Plus, I probably am gonna need it to reinforce Temperate Empire before Santa starts trying to disjunct it with all his magic. Alright, we're off to the next turn. Once again, keeping an eye on that cave entrance and seeing if Santa shows up anywhere in this area. Because if he does, I'm definitely going to pick him off if I can. I was originally thinking about putting a city over here like more in this mountain pass or maybe south of it to get the tower there. But decided to stick it up here mostly because of where that Sphinx Temple was located. Alright, they think they can just, like, waltz on through here, I guess. That's not gonna happen. Plus, now that guy's embarked. That was not a very smart move. There's Santa. He's down there with his eagle. Oh, this presents me with an interesting choice. I could go after Santa or take the army that's actively invading me. I think I choose both. I think I can actually do both. Oh good, my hero leveled up. I might do Chain Lightning. Just to massively increase her level up speed. Yeah, let's do that, although I can only do that once per combat round. I'll need sorcery to kind of go with it. Well, let's go ahead and get it. I really want to play around with that. Just the amount of XP you can get from Chain Lightning. It might be fun, so let's go ahead and grab that. I've got enough mana to spend on some spells right now, so I'm not completely starved for mana income. Alright, that outpost will grow to a village in one turn. Let's get the Builder's Hall in there so it can actually do stuff. And I'm gonna go grab this. Send the tiger in. And this will hopefully give me advanced warning if the Dreadnought heads my way. But it doesn't seem like the Dreadnought's very interested in me. I think they must have other problems to deal with. Okay, you're the Ice Scaper there? Okay, you're not allowed to live. I'm sorry. Aha! Lucky. I'm going to not have the Tiger one-on-one that Raider right now. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Well, nothing much. Don't see anything, so I'll head them back to the town for now. For a second I was thinking, oh, another watchtower. I forgot that's the Wizard's Tower. But that will be within range of this city eventually, so that'll be neat. This item I just got for her, but it may not end up being that useful because... well, I guess it's still probably better than the High Morale book. I could give that to somebody else, but... I'm going to end up getting that Fire Wyvern egg. I don't know, I'll let her hold on to it for now. And I can always... like, the morale's kind of good on anyone, so... maybe I'll send that the... I'll send this the Orc's way, I think. But eventually I'll get that Frost Wyvern egg, and I think that... actually, that would be really good on the... Frost Wyvern egg would be pretty good on the Draconian. Where is she? There she is. She's just got a Panther mount now, but she's got that Frost weakness, and it would cover that. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. And if I had thought about this a little bit further in advance, sailing south, I could have gotten the items to them a little earlier. Because I bet I can get that to her now in one turn. Yep. Oh well. Okay, well they've explored far enough in that direction. There's no bandit camp immediately down there. So let's kind of maybe take a peek at what's... actually, she can fly, and she's got most of the vision here, so I may as well just explore with her for the most part. It looks like that was it. There was the back road there with a second bridge. So yes, I did go the wrong way. That's all right. It happens. In any case, I think I'm going to go up there and knock that out of the way so I have like an underground connection here. She could actually explore just a bit further. Looks like a dead end over there. That's likely not where the bandits came from. Okay, Hornet Swarm is done. Druidry is very close to being doable in one turn. If I could just get a little bit more mana or research. Let's go ahead and get this cast. And what can I do about research? Oh, I bet that's what it was, because it went up a little bit there. The knowledge, how I got that extra 2. It was probably just from boosting a city's happiness. And then, yeah, that was it. It was from casting Domain of Life. Which, honestly, I should probably have on all my cities. Or any that aren't already, like, mega crazy happy. Yeah, let's just keep spamming that pretty much everywhere. That sounds good. In the meantime, for this turn, best thing to research... maybe something that's almost exactly double, something around 480. Not a lot of options on that. For that. I'll take Regenerate Walls here. I'm not sure that I'm going to get another big research boost anytime soon, because there's not really any structures that I have plans to clear soon for that purpose, so I'll just take what I can get in one turn for now. I did get a great temple done here, and I can... yeah, I'll do a library here. I want another hunter up there with them. I want you guys to keep building housing. And Builder's Hall is done here, which means Focus Chamber next. Not quite enough mana for that. That's a lot of mana. I forgot about how much that costs. Maybe I can delay... well, hang on. That would give me 130. Yeah, that would be enough. Let me abort this spell. Because then I could get that in 3 turns. Takes me down to 6 mana, which is a little lower than I'm really comfortable with, but then I'll be able to start making hunters that have electric damage, which would be pretty dang handy. Back to my capital, I guess I probably want to do produce mana to help make up for some of what I'm spending. And oh man, on this turn I think I might have to stop the hunters and generate more mana in this city, because I kind of need a bunch right now. Yeah, I'm gonna take a little extra mana on this turn. That extra 80 could come in handy on the next turn. Also, how much is it for me to get Druidry? Oh yeah, that's the one I'm very close to being able to get it in one turn. Okay. I hate to be at 247 out of 260 and spend 2 turns getting it when I'm that close, so I guess I'll be patient with it for now. Unfortunately, it's 20 casting points that I'm not spending this turn now, but I'm just playing out of mana, so... Alright, well, we'll have those guys stay there. close are you? Close enough. All right. Let's get that upgraded to a stone fortress. The builder can get out of there on the next turn. These guys need to take out the Eldritch Horror, but I also want to go after Santa Claus, which I could totally do. Question is, can everyone else handle? Well, actually, I think my leader can be involved in both battles, because I can move him up one space and then attack the stack with something other than my leader. But then my leader can make it all the way back down to where Santa was. So, and I can bring the snake with me for a little added protection. I can't get the snake in on this battle, but I can bring the spiders, which won't be great on the water, but with the Storm Sister Parrot in here to just try to shock and stun the Firstborn, I may be okay. So yeah, I'm gonna do this. Do that, attack with the little snake. It's a very likely victory. My leader is an absolute boss. Alright, that thing's gonna try to use its breath attack, so initially I'm going to spread out. With the exception of the leader and that spider there, which I want to awaken. Alrighty. Now we can start webbing. Oh, it worked the first time. Alright. That thing is fearsome, so I can't just run up to it and start smacking at it. Yeah, that would not be safe. Firstborn can't move much, so I'm free to go over there and spit at it. Meantime, I think I'm going to be using my leader to do most of the damage to this thing, because I don't really want to risk someone getting panicked. And I'll just keep plenty of spiders on hand to keep rewebbing it. He really likes dispelling stuff. I keep thinking those things have shock protection, but they have no shock protection whatsoever. In fact, they're extremely vulnerable to the to those Storm Sisters. Yeah, she can kill it on this turn, so I will go ahead and heal something. Probably Baby Serpent or the Spider, or I could just wait until the next turn and heal them both. Let's heal the Spider on this turn. And then I can heal the Baby Serpent on this turn. And then use her to... Actually, I can run over here and use that. Try to web again. And then I can finish it off. I think I'm going to finish it off with my leader. Alright, now that little group is gone and I can go deal with Santa. There is another group down there, but it's nothing that my leader could not handle with his snake buddy. I think I would be okay. Yeah, he can get to him from either spot. We're going for it. we're going to break Santa Claus. Hello. You've been causing me a tremendous amount of trouble, and I've about had enough of it. He's also all out of spell points this turn. How cute. Alright, let's give my snake the buffs. And if all he has is shock damage, he actually can't damage any of my units at all. Like, other than physical attacks. But his only range attack is one that I'm completely immune to. So he literally has to run up and hit me. So yeah, good luck with that. So much for you. Have fun in the void. Still not seeing any other cities. Where is this crap coming from? It's all coming from down the river, but I know he's got more units in that cave. So I'm like confused. I don't know which direction to go. At least this knocks him out of the game in terms of research and stuff for a few turns, so I'm gonna quick save after that. Last thing I want is to lose progress on that for a crash. There's Boneyard over there, which really is... I would be okay. They might actually attack me. Yeah, that army might have to hold off the Bone Dragons and these, but those Bone Dragons are already kind of weak. I think I'd be okay. These two are not going to go down easy. Alright, as for these guys, I want to get them back on land. Just in case the Eldritch Horror or anything else shows back up. Be better to have them on land than in the water. But they kind of need their leader back, so I want to get him back north as quickly as I can. The snake needs to stay here for now to help protect the leader, because he can't really move. Domain of Life is up. Hunter is out. Okay. And I guess this city can just... Oh yeah, that's the one making the lab. Alright, we're good. Next turn I should have enough mana to resume spell casting. Just had to take a brief little break to get the Vault of Knowledge up over here. It feels good to see the temperate terrain spreading once again. That's nice. I guess I should be keeping an eye on what these units down here are doing. Oh man, I wish I knew where his capital was. That'd be very useful information right about now. Yeah, that's right, you better run. Go back to the South Pole, I guess? It's clearly not the North Pole. Although I guess, given the time period, we might not actually know which way is north, technically. Alright, probable defeat, but I don't actually believe that. I think I'll be alright. I do only have 6 mana to work with, though. That's not good, so I have to do this all without. Yeah, the panicked thing could be a problem, now that I think of it. Because he doesn't even have spirit resistance, because they're not technically in the same stack. This might actually be a decent fight. Oh, the Awakened Spirit. Let's get that buff going at least. And probably should buff Nourishing Meal on the snake, I think. I need to try to... Well, they did kind of bunch up for me. I mean, I could just do lightning bolt cheese. Probably should have spread them out more. I think I'm about to get double. Yep. Alright, that's fine. We're going to back off and use Nourishing Meal. Wait for another lightning bolt to recharge. How long before they get their breath attack again? Because I actually want them to use it. Yeah, they should get it back on the next turn. Alright. Kind of getting a little trapped back here. I'm going to spread out enough to where hopefully the breath attack can't hit all of them. Well, so much for that plan. In fact, so much for any of my plan. I can cast Lightning Bolt again, but now they're all right on top of me, so I'm not sure how much good it does. I could probably kill one of the Bone Dragons. The snake's going to take an uncomfortable amount of damage doing all this. Because it would have to take a flank attack from the Wraith King if I ran around and went after him, and I would have to also zap that dragon with Lightning Bolt from my king. The fact that they have Fearsome is the main problem here. Oh man, I don't know if I can get out of this without losing these guys. Or losing the snake at least. But there's normally always a way. Oh, I do have Bless. That technically is enough, but it's a little late for me to be casting that. I should have done that earlier. I forgot that was only 5 mana with the leader in the battle. Might still be worth casting here. Because the snake's got a chance to stun the Bone Dragon. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to fly my leader way away, bless the snake, and leave it on defense. Because everything that comes at it's going to be coming at it on using melee. Right now, at least on this turn. Now, if this Bone Dragon wants to go pick a fight with my king, he can. Actually, no, he can't. I'm going to leave my king just out of his range. And I am going to bless that snake. That gives him more resistance to being feared. And he'll handle hits from all that stuff much better. That bird can go after my leader, but that's okay. Okay, the snake will be fine down there now, unless he gets panicked. Oh good, he stunned the dragon. Perfect. Alright, now my leader's the one who's in a little bit of trouble, but I think if the dragon comes after him... See, my leader's got regrowth. So he does have that going for him. And that dragon will probably use Poison Breath on the next turn. So I think just leaving my leader here, he should be okay, because the dragon will just do a breath attack. Oh, no, he didn't. Alright, well, he's hanging in there. He didn't, get to you. Oh, now you're panicked? Dang it. My leader's in big trouble here now. I don't know if I can save him. Not with the snake being panicked. In fact, I don't know if I can save him at all. Because he's going to take some nasty flanks. Oh my gosh. Doesn't matter. The snake's retreating. Well, frick. Once again, a haunted boneyard screws me over. Oh, wait, where are you going? Yeah, let him hit you. I think I want to get as close to that thing as I can and let it gas breath me, and then I can try to flank it. Now he'll melee, but I'll retaliate at least once. Well, crap. Better get back up there with them. Here I was all excited that I knocked Santa out, and then I lose my guy. Which also means that I need to reinforce my capital, instead of reinforcing other areas that I was planning to go. Matter of fact, I'm going to build a wooden wall in there now. How happy is the capital? 412, yeah, we'll leave it. And just like that, I'm losing tons of mana per turn. So now I'm stuck generating mana in my cities until my leader's back. Domain of Life faded in a couple cities, my gosh. Well, I guess that's the risk you take, sending a unit off by itself to go fight stuff. Frickin' bone dragons. These stupid boneyards have caused me so much trouble this game. There's just undead everywhere. Alright, get out of there and get back to what you were doing up north, I guess. Actually, I guess I could build a road coming out of here. Probably want one going both directions. Well, I don't know. This one I might leave a little bit more isolated. I think I may want to go and get a bridge across the river there instead. Although that might not be good for me because that would just make a way for Santa to come attack me. Now I think I want to come up here and work on a road coming from that city since I'm going to be making hunters out of there before long. And I don't really want to spend a lot of extra money on roads right just yet. Like not in this area because I don't feel like I need one coming through here just quite yet. Alright, you guys all go hang out there. Stonewall will be done on the next turn. So then I can make the city. And Santa's army is back. Great. I've at least got a couple hunters hanging out in my city, so hopefully nothing surprises me there. Now I gotta recast Domain of Life on a bunch of cities. That is just dang annoying. Can you research anything while the leader is in the void? I was thinking maybe you can't. But it looks like I still can, so I'm gonna stick with housing here, but they're gonna retake that city on the next turn. Looks like an earth node down there, probably. See, I can't... I don't think I can actually... Wait, yeah, I can. Alright, I was thinking it might not let me disembark, but... No, I can bring everybody into this. You get the sorcerer back on land down here. Alright, who wants to go first? I think I want to lure the Phantasm Warrior into hitting the snake before launching a big counterattack. Ah, that's not great. Alright, I don't think we need any more of that crap. Could go invigorate him, the mystics, and they could finish off that snake, but I'm thinking it might be more useful to come around here and block this snake from going after that guy. Well, actually, no, it doesn't matter, because the sorcerer can't really help much with any of those units anyway, so yeah, I will go ahead and use this. He is stunned. I'd like to mark blood sacrifice, but I kind of need that thing to die right now. Oh, I didn't see him sneak around. He completely got... Ah, you little butt. He snuck right past me, didn't even see him. He floated through the walls is why. Well, there goes a Draconian Elder. They do any healing? No, not really. Draconian Elder was really the only healer around, so... well, actually, technically I can do some healing. I'll give the XP to the snake. Well, that's annoying. I did not see that guy at all. Yeah, that is an Earth node, so that would be nice to have a fort on. Maybe it'd be worth bringing one down here. That way's blocked off too. I couldn't have gotten down here from either direction until I dig that out with a builder or something. This group looks pretty soft, but my units are pretty soft here too, so I probably still need to auto or to manual combat this. It says... Let's see here. You know what? I think we can auto this. This should be fine. Those are pretty weak units, with the exception of the... No, the engineer with the blunderbuss scares me a little. He could kill one of those animals if the AI is not careful. And right now, I kind of need all the units I can get, so... I just want to make sure that people leading this army are the tougher ones. Hunter spiders in the back can teleport and web stuff. Well, I guess one's a dread spider. So I'll use them as kind of a supporting role, and then maybe the You get free hits on stuff if I can get some things webbed up. Right, you got a little extra range with this. Alright, you go there, Warcry, and just hit something really hard. You phase here, try to web that guy up. There you go. Oh, they're dead. They're very dead. Should probably bestow Iron Heart on somebody, I guess, before I leave. Take the extra money, and probably will go. Yeah, we'll clear that Earth node out. I may throw a builder down here later, since I am an Earth magic user. Plus, it's extra XP for all these little units that kind of need it right now. Now let's just annoy the heck out of that boar. You know, I can do this all day. Here they come. All right, how far can that wyvern go? Because of double gravity, not too far. So I'm just gonna keep firebombing. Like Chain Lightning, I believe you probably get XP for all the hits Firebomb, everything you hit with Firebomb too, which makes it another good way to level up. Can just trade buffs for a while. Cool. That'll get me a little extra mana, which will help offset the fact that I'm running fresh out. And my Warlord leveled up, which means Blood Brothers for this group. And the Dreadnought leveled up, which doesn't probably mean anything right now since they're not the army leader, other than like more health or something. Which, I don't know, I may want to save her points and for some of the better stuff that she can get. So I believe I've got some in Siege Engine already. That takes 30. I think maybe mana is what she needs. Oh, she can summon a Siege Engine. She's got enough mana for it, so... I don't know. I'm probably actually just going to hang on to her casting points for now. Maybe, oh, I'll take the 20% physical protection because I know I'll want that eventually. But otherwise, I'll just hang on to those casting points. Okay. We got the Frost Wyvern mount, or egg thing. Alright. Save it before I go to the next turn. Might want to consider moving my capital at some point. I don't know. I guess it doesn't really matter that much. Just it'd be nice to have it in a city where I'm producing military units, not this kind of like isolated one up here. I should be safe. I'm not worried about like a huge army coming out of nowhere up here and taking these guys out, but that would be pretty rough if it did. That would go down as my first YouTube loss. Okay, where are you guys going? Just running around the cave entrance? You're not actually doing anything. Alright, we are up to 246 research per turn now, which means I'm not going to, since you are not researching anything while your leader is in the void, which is what I thought, it just still tells you the number. I'm going to switch that to Druidry, since I can now get that in... Wait. I will be able to get it in one turn. I think once my leader is back. My knowledge has dropped a bit. But it should go back up, because I just built the laboratory. Part of it was also the domain spells that I had active, which I will be able to get active again. 68 minus 81 per turn? Oh, wait, that's because I need to... Alright, I know why that is. Need to generate mana. I would generate it there too, but that's busy building a wall for the hunters that are sitting in it. Now, is Temperate Empire one of the things, or was it just the... What did I lose? No, Temperate Empire is still active. I just lost Domain of Life on a couple cities. The Dreadnought has Suppress Nature active. That doesn't really bother me too much, so I'm not going to worry about it. I will be able to make pretty dang good hunters starting on the next turn in Wethris. It'll take 2 turns per hunter for the time being, but once the city grows one more time, it'll be 1 turn per hunter, I think. We're pretty close to it. Alternatively, I could build the Siege Workshop, or at least queue it in case the happiness jumps for some reason, and I'm able to get a happiness upgrade. Actually, on that note... No, I don't have enough mana to plant a bunch of trees, so yeah, I'm gonna have to wait. But that would be another 10. That would make it 73, but I need 85. So this actually wouldn't really help me. Not yet, anyway. Just keep building housing here for now. Santa's just kind of looking at the city, but not really doing anything about it. Matter of fact, I could run over there and knock all that stuff out. I don't know what else he's got, but my army's bigger than his right now, so... I may as well hurt things while I can. I can maybe take a peek down there and see if he's got anything else. I know there's at least one more Eldritch Horror around here somewhere. Oh, that is certainly not what I wanted to do. Okay. That's alright, we can fix it. Now, if I could just nicely web everyone up, that would be wonderful. Unfortunately, this guy wants to be different. You know what? I'm going to let him... I'm just going to guard the snake with that bigger snake and see what he does. Because if possible, I would like this guy to kill all 3 of these units. Could maybe zap him a couple times to lower his health. Maybe just once. If I ran back here, that would also flip him around. Yep, that gives the snake a free shot. There's one level. And how much to the next? Another 20? Alright. Can work with that. $32 out of 45. I'll have to web these guys up again, which shouldn't be a problem with all these spiders. There we go. Alright, he should be pretty close to leveling again already. If I can get him to a mature reed serpent, that would be super helpful. Especially against Santa's phantasm type enemies. Okay, so I know there's another group just sitting on the bottom there. That is one I could take, not with just that snake, but can bring other units on board. So we'll abort the attack, come back up, and bring everyone down, and then probably pop them back up. But if I can whittle down his forces at all, doing this kind of thing, then I probably should. Better to kill them while they're separated than kill them when there's an Eldritch Horror around. In this case, I am just going to run up and hit that thing with her, because she's very unlikely to be stunned. And kind of similar battle strategy, protect the little snake and get it as much experience as I can. Might be able to kill that guy. 8 to 12. I'll need the Storm Sister's help with this one, so you go help the Storm Sister. Now he's silver. There we go. Make everything nice and safe for the snake. How's he doing now? 64 out of 70. This should get him up to pretty much right there, ready for the next rank. He'll just have to basically touch something and he'll level up. Can't level up twice in one battle, unfortunately, but you can get dang close. There's the Eldritch Horror that I was worried about, which is by itself right now. I can't reach it, though, so I'll go back up. But I've at least managed to knock out a whole bunch of his soldiers in the last couple turns. And I'm just going to sit on this cave entrance for a minute. Let's see, I still need you to go up here. And how about this city? What do I want to do here? I think I just built the Siege Workshop. I do want a Master's Guild here. I want this city to grow fast. Actually, on the note of growing, I probably would be better off. Well, either one would work, to be honest. I'll take the Master's Guild for now. Public Baths is good too. I basically just need the city to be happy so it grows faster, but I am going to need the production there eventually too, so I'll just pick up the Master's Guild now. This city is not quite as important, so I'm going to just do merchandise here for the moment. It's not really producing any mana, so, or very much. So I don't need to worry about that right now. You guys can still hang out up there. You guys are good to hang out down here. And I gotta get Dora out of here. After losing the only healer I had in this stack, might be better for them to just leave. I don't know. Maybe they could take that, but they should be able to. Let me throw down another quick save, just to make sure I don't lock up. And see what this says. Very likely, you know what, let's do it. They're down here for a reason. I may have not found the bandit camp I was looking for yet, but I'm finding other stuff, so I may as well take the loot. Alright, I gotta try to make this quick, because I need to wrap this episode up here before long. I'm gonna need to use Mark Blood Sacrifice for this one to keep that raptor healthy. And I don't really want to cast spells with her right now, if it can be avoided. Okay, so now is the time where you transform into a werepanther and pounce. You could do a decent amount of damage to those cheetahs, most likely killing them. Kind of want to Mark Blood Sacrifice on them and then kill them. But I think the amount of damage he would take in retaliation would make it not worth it. So instead, I'll just zap them. I'll get a Blood Sacrifice mark on something else. He could go here. Okay, now is when I want to do that. So my sorcerer's kind of a healer. I just have to murder other things to do it. I just now noticed a little bit of like what sounded like static in my headphones. Sometimes my headset gets like, seems like a static charge built up in it for some reason. So yeah, if my audio sounds bizarre coming out of my mic, that's why. Hopefully it's fine. Alright, let's get one more battle in here. An easy one. And it's a little too easy, so we're going to split up forces. Come on forward. See if these guys are a little... Yeah, they're going to be a little more aggressive. Which is not good, because they're all going after that guy. We need to try to do something about that. I don't really want to lose him, too. Okay, I think I can try to zap the one on the other side with a few lightning bolts. If I can manage to stun both of them, that'll be okay. 50% chance to stun. There we go, we got it. And that guy should just die. Now you can leave. And transform and pounce. There we go. Does Mark Blood Sacrifice have a cooldown on it? Can only be used once per battle. Okay. Good to know. Alright, thank you, gentlemen. We'll be working our way through here. Still think it's strange. Well, now that I've got these two armies together, I could probably clear that tomb. But I still think it's strange I haven't seen a bandit camp down here. Because they were definitely wandering around. Maybe it's down here, like a little further south. I might have looked in every direction that it's not. It's entirely possible. You guys need to stay there. We're not leaving the capital until the leader's back. And I can't afford to cast any spells because I am quite dead. But we'll be back soon. Alright, well, as soon as Sir Bob returns from his vacation in the void, do I actually even want the... You know, I'm questioning whether I want this in this city now, because on the next turn he's going to be back. I guess since it's my capital, it's probably a good idea to have a wall in there anyway, so I'll just let it go, but... I got the money for it right now. But in any case, that's going to be it for this set of episodes. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. If you got any feedback, this would be the time to leave it, as I will be checking the comments before I do record again. But I think that is it for this week. So thanks for sticking around, guys, to the very end. Really do appreciate it. Hope you're having fun. See you guys all in the next episode. Special thanks to all my Patreon supporters, including Tier 3 supporters Blitz, Braden, Dawson Horner, Jimbro, Sarah Feingold, and Tarsak. Thanks so much, everybody.